I should have told you, the silence kept me close. We stayed in the quiet where I said everything. I held you in my heartbeat, but never in my hands. You smiled like a promise I never learned to take. So we lived in the shadows of the words we didn't say. I thought time was gentle, I thought we had enough, but silence builds a distance that even love can't cross. This is what we never said, the love that slipped between us. You walked into someone else's arms while I stayed frozen in my fear. We could have been a story, but I let the moment vanish. Now all that's left is the ache of what we never said, never said. You waited in my orbit longer than I deserved, and I kept holding nothing, hoping you would somehow stay. But time doesn't wait for courage, and hearts don't wait forever. You turned toward a future that I was too afraid to claim. Maybe in another life I would've spoken first, but in this one I watched you fade into someone else's world. This is what we never said, the love that died in silence. You walked into someone else's light while I kept dreaming of your name. We could have been a story, but fear became our ending, and now I hold the ghost of what. Too late now. If I had one more moment, I'd break our quiet open, say the words I swallowed before you slipped away. But time won't turn around, and you won't wait again. So I whispered into the dark, you were the one I wanted. This is what we never said, too hard